So I'm having a chat with Aaron of When Rivers Meet. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. Very well. Enjoying the weather.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. It's getting warmer, which is nice. And some good news is that we've been playing a new single of yours called Never Change. Tell us a bit about the single, first of all.
So the single Never Change is really about independence and well, the whole album is, to be fair, that's coming out on the 23rd of May. And this one is about being staunchly independent and keeping it real, shall we say, and having faith in yourself and what you're able to do.
Nice, nice. And as mentioned, that is off your new record coming out on May 23rd. Addicted to You. What can we expect to
Yeah.
hear on the record?
Well, lots of lights and shades. It's a little slightly different direction to what we've done before. We've added again as what we normally do with every album. We have like our own sound on a certain album, and it sort of like evolves throughout every album. So this time there's a lot more production. We've introduced a Wurlitzer, more guitar. So there's two guitars on there on this album. So there'll be a few lead lines and things like that. So like a bigger, fuller sound, shall we say? A lot more harmonies as well.
Nice, nice. And the sound you made with this record, is it the sound you wanted, or is it kind of how it turned out in the studio?
No, it's exactly how we wanted it. When we were recording it, it was a case of things were going off in different directions and stuff, and we kind of reined back into the actual the vision that we had in the first place, and it's come out. Yeah, we're really proud of it.
Nice. And I'm sure you wrote more than what made it onto this record. What happens to those now? Do you consider them again down the line, or do you bin them off and start again?
Well, it's funny actually because the procedure that we have when Grace and I are writing the songs, we tend to be very what's the word, cutthroat, shall we say, in the fact where so if a song that we're writing and for some reason or another through the process we don't one of us doesn't quite get it or we're not enjoying it or whatever, we cut it and then we move on to the next. So really, there's only been a couple of times where we've recorded stuff and a couple of songs haven't made the album, but we never go back to them because there's a reason why we cut them, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. And I like to talk about the writing side of things. So for you guys, how do tracks normally start off?
It can start with either a riff or a beat or a lyric or just a melody, and but there's never really a like right we go that way like say a riff start with a riff every time. It literally starts a different way with different songs and things like that. So I mean, it could be something that we thought of a while back, you know, or something that we just come up with, and then we follow that and see where it leads us.
And tell us a bit about how you split the vocals up. How easy do you work out who does what part?
Usually I think we kind of just write and then see what happens. Normally Grace takes the lead, but this time I've got a couple on my own.
Hmm.
Well, just say a couple on my own, but you know, a couple with where I lead. And it's kind of it's one of those things that we never really think, oh, who's going to sing this necessarily. It's just how it happens or where it is, what suits our vocals the best.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I think this is five records in now, a bunch of EPs and stuff as well.
Yeah.
How have you and how has the music evolved in that time?
I think it's evolved a lot, to be fair. I mean, from when we first did the EPs back in 2019, 2020, it was very much a case of a certain sound. And then We Fly Free was very much kind of more Americana blues rock. And then it's kind of Saving Grace and then Aces went more rocky, especially Aces, where we introduced fuzz guitar, which we'd never done before. So that was very fuzzy. And then this next album, like I say, is like whirl. It's a second guitar, a few more lead lines. So yeah, I mean, and the next album we're already thinking about, and that's going to be something different again. So
Nice. And I think you've expanded to a six piece now. Was it easy to kind of add that extra element in?
yeah, absolutely. We recorded it in mind of it being a six piece, even though there was only four of us in there recording with our producer, which we always record with anyway, and our drummer. He stepped in this time around. So in mind, we always thought, right, we're evolving into a six piece for this year. So that's how the album like came about in the regard of that's what we wanted. Like I say, adding in the Wurlitzer and the second guitar. So now we're a six piece. But the beauty is with those other people involved is the fact that all the other songs they can add sparkles to as well. So the older stuff that we'll do as well, you know, it's going to be another different sound to the older stuff that we've done. So yeah, it's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, good. And people get to hear some new songs of yours when you head out on the road and doing some touring. I bet you can't wait to be doing some shows again.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, the first show is on the 23rd of May at the Aura Moor in Glasgow, and that's our album launch date. So the new album, Addicted, the new album comes out then. So and I've literally it is Addicted to You, sorry. So I'll just show you something. So we got the vinyl in.
Lovely.
So we've got
Looking
different
good.
variants. So yeah, can't wait. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And festivals are coming up as well. You've got a few booked in. You hoping to add any more?
Well, you never know. I mean, we're hoping to. Yeah. There's definitely some other dates that might be coming along because we've got the autumn tour as well. So there's quite a few dates in there, and I do have a strong intuition there might be one or two more dates coming up.
Lovely, lovely. I bet people can't wait to see what those are. But they are mainly UK. They are UK based at the moment. Are you hoping to go overseas as well?
Yeah, we're playing in Norway at the festival over there. There were talks about us going back to America this year, but that unfortunately couldn't happen. But hopefully, cross fingers next year. But yeah, definitely we'll be branching out next year more into Europe. And we're hoping to add Ireland in there as well. We're in talks with Ireland, so Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland. So cross fingers, this will all come to fruition.
Excellent, fantastic. Aaron, it's been a pleasure having a chat with you.
Thank you. Thank you.